We believe that every guest should be greeted at the door. So, welcome to Northwoods Kindred. I'm your Gothi, Bodvar. On this channel, we hope to show you the tools, the traditions, and the practices that we do every day to honor our gods and our ancestors in the old way. Now, some of the practices and even some of the tools they're maybe not as traditional as one would expect, but this is a growing and an emerging movement in the world today, and with that growth comes new traditions, new techniques, and a whole new perspective on some old traditions. Now, we'll try to avoid the politics of Asatru as much as possible, but sometimes we understand that those issues cannot be avoided or those discussions ignored. Now, right up front, we want to declare that we are not racist or purists in any form of the word. We understand that some people make good kinsmen and some people don't, regardless of their racial, sexual, or social identities. As a Gothi in Asatru, I prefer to let the gods separate the wheat from the chaff. That's not my business, and I don't ever remember any of the gods appointing me as gatekeeper to their realm. Now, Skol, your Gidya, and I have been Asatru in one form or another since about 1993. And at the beginning, we were lost and confused. We didn't know where to go for information. And then eventually, while I was serving on active duty in the Marine Corps, we fell in line with the Gallahorn Kindred of San Diego. The Gallahorn is what taught us ritual and kinship like none other. And we remain oath members to the Gallahorn even today. Now, after I retired from the Marine Corps and we moved up here to beautiful North Idaho, we spent a few years just doing rites, solitary or as a family unit. And then 2 winters ago, we decided that we would create the Northwoods Kindred. And I called a couple of the local heathens that I had met, and we assembled and we formed the Kindred, and we've been growing ever since. Together, Skogel and I have raised 5 kids Asatru, we've built the Kindred, and now we're ready to throw back the curtains and remove the barrier of entry into the Asatru community for everyone that wants to join. During my service with the Marine Corps, I have honored the gods in multiple combat zones, before and after combat engagements, on a Navy ship in the middle of the ocean, in the deserts, on the lonesome forests, in the mountains of Norway and Sweden, and even in the Brecon Beacons of the UK. So if you're a little lost and confused and maybe overwhelmed by the abundance of information, often contradicting, that you find out there, then this channel is for you. We're gonna try and untangle some of those knots. Norn's willing. So if you have any questions or anything you'd like to know more about, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. It'll take a little while for us to get to it because we have some very important stuff to get to first to make sure that you have everything you need to go out and perform ritual in honor of the gods and the ancestors. I'm Bodvar, and I am your Gothi. Welcome to the Northwoods Kindred.